style, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, no CD. You're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, happy y'all just don't get it. I'm hard in pain. Then again, I might pull up in the tent dog.
Bengals, Broncos, coming up on EA Sports. We're a mile high here in Denver as we get set for today's matchup.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
We're underway here.
They're setting up the return.
It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
And incomplete as Thomas can't hold on.
Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this.
This will be second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Anderson's going to secure the handoff.
This defense today will rely heavily on Ray Maluga.
Yeah, Ray Maluga just has such energy on the field, plays all out, smart, knows where to go. Great qualities for a linebacker.
The Broncos need to get to the 34 for a first down. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Jones has got it now.
And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
That return's good for about 12. The Bengals come out with a split backfield. First down at the 48. Bernard looking for a lane.
One of the most dynamic players in the National Football League is wide receiver A.J. Green.
Jim, you're right. He is dynamic, one of the best in the NFL. Tall, fast, and can make every catch. A.J. Green is one of the best.
Bernard lines up as the single back here.
Quick drop back.
Mohamed Sanu is the receiver. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Can you believe the plays this guy can make in the open field once he gets his hands on the football?
Yeah, I can believe it. I really can. Because you know why? I see it all the time. I see it when I watch him on TV. I see it when I watch films. And how about today? I get to watch it in person. It's awesome to watch.
And Bernard is brought down.
As we get a look at this defense, DeMarcus Ware, a player opposing offenses hate to have to face.
Oh, my gosh. And where is he going to line up? We've seen him line up outside. He lines up as an inside linebacker. You know, he drops back in pass coverage. But when he rushes the quarterback, one of the best in the league.
Third down.
The Broncos will come out in the dime.
Dalton's going to take it from the gun. Dalton delivers it to Bernard.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown, and whoever catches that ball, if they can break a tackle, that's just some extra yards. And that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team.
Coming up to the line at the 13-yard line. The Bengals at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Bengals now move the chains.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
Just past the 20, we'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Broncos come to the line with a bunch set. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Looking long. And it falls incomplete.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. We're going to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
The Broncos come to the line. First down marker is at the 32.
Manning's got it in the gun. Thought about it. Still has
Incomplete as he was looking short. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they called third down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
And that's good for only a yard or two.
That time he only gets a couple yards. And if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
playing press coverage to the outside.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. First down at the 30.
Marshall's in on the tackle. That's second down coming up.
It's Bernard in the backfield.
They'll go ground.
Bernard out to the right.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Bernard's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Dalton will be under center.
First and 10. They'll run with it again.
Davis is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Broncos team official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Third and long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Third and 11. And they get the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
To make the tackle.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Reset.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. It'll be third down. The Broncos come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The play clock's running down. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Manning out of the gun. And Daniels has got it on a pass. Had some heat on it. First down at the 50. Anderson's handed the football. Gains about 3. Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Manning's back in shotgun formation. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Thomas has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders. That's his first reception today.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Manning from the gun. The ball is knocked out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Broncos snap it at the 26. That's a gain of 6.
The big thing about running the curl route, once you see the football, you have to keep moving and attack it. Don't stand there and wait for the football to get to you.
3rd and 4. Throws the pass. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 1st and 10.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Looking across the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal from the 1. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. And in the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick.
Tate with the fair catch signal here as he won't return this one. The Bengals stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
The Broncos sat at the line. Dime package. Has Eifert. Talib's there to make the tackle. The Bengals
Signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down at the 49. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
coming to the line at the 45.
Second down, 4 to go. Looking at every option.
The reception by Tyler Eifert.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
First down and 10. Sanu with the catch.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bound, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Dalton's now completed 4 in a row.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Dalton, handoff. Harris is there to take him down.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Bernard's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And Wolf in on the tackle. Coming up to the line at the 5.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Dalton. Sanu. The Bengals are in the end zone for the touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
Fair catch signal made. The Broncos preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they have great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Broncos take it from the 43. Going for the deep ball. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
3rd and 10. Scans the field. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half comes to a close here in the Mile High City. Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the second half. They'll take it at the 20. The Bengals come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Bernard with the reception. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Bengals have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Press coverage all the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd down, 3 to go. But then lost it on the hit.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum and also put a little fear in the offensive players when they get the football.
The Bengals from the 27. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Bernard's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
The Bengals have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. Bernard lines up as the single back here. He'll throw it over the middle.
Well, when you're winning in a tight game in the second half, I don't know about going forward on fourth down. That was a big decision. It could come back to really haunt them.
The Broncos offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think you need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. Quarters formation here for the defense. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. Gains 13.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Running right through the trenches. They're in the hurry-up mode.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
C.J. Anderson with the catch.
Well, before we see this third goal situation here, Jim, in the second half, and we know a touchdown ties the game, if they don't make it, are they willing to go for it on fourth down?
Ready to take the snap at the 4. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 3rd and goal at the 4. Takes it out of the eye. And gains about 1. The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs. Midway through the 3rd, and the offense is stopped. Now the responsibility is on the defense to not let this game spiral out of control.
That's right. Let's put some pressure on the defense. Oh, the offense has got to go out there and score. Well, it doesn't always have to be that scenario. Sometimes, tough situation like we see right now, the defense has got to go out there and get it done.
Stewart's the one who brings them to the ground.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down here. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Set up now at the 26. Dalton's alone in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Dalton over to Eifert.
The Bengals, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
And he'll start his return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Broncos found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on fourth down instead of bringing out the field goal unit. And that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that fourth down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Looking to go deep, but it's incomplete.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Manning's on the move. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Bengals have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
First down at the 50. Handoff out of the I formation. Second down now. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. Hills taking the handoff. Gains 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That's Dalton Fine going to take it the distance. Touchdown. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side, but listen, no lead is safe in this league, so you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Going for the home run. Peyton over to Thomas. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Tate's just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Broncos official. Peyton Manning's diagnosis as of now is a torn shoulder ligament, but doctors can't be 100% sure until he gets an MRI.
The Bengals could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
Coming up, second down. Hills lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Brought down at the 38.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up the first down. That's nice.
Two tight ends on the field here. Hills got it on the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
2nd and 5 coming up. It's Bernard in the backfield. The Bengals take it from the 43. Ward that time in on the tackle.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
3rd down following the run. Quarters formation here for the defense. Out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Green's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Broncos heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Osweiler's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Thomas has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd down and 10. Thought about it. Pump fake.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
Jones is taken down at the 40 and a run back of about 13.
The Bengals bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Green has it on the screen.
Cincinnati is in for the score. Green's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
The Bengals now will tack on the extra point. Makes the PAT.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos from the 22. Carrying it out. Demaryius Thomas with the grab. On his way. And in for the touchdown.
Boy, just think about what it takes. It takes a quarterback with a talented arm to make this type of throw, and it takes a talented receiver to make this catch. They do both, and it results in a nice touchdown.
Get ready.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick. and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
This will be a fair catch by Jones.
The Bengals coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
First down at the 20. Set up screen to Bernard. Marshall's in on the tackle.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Bengals snap it at the 31. Stewart's there that time for the tackle.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3. Green's got it on a pass that had some heat. Coming to the line right at the 50. Andy Dalton will be under center. Takes it from the eye. And Bernard is brought down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Dalton over to Eifert.
Football rests at the 44.
3rd down and 3. And it's a catch by Eifert. Talib's going to make the tackle.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. He's drilled as he throws. Second down after the incompletion. Playing press coverage to the outside. Dalton's got it in the gun. Dalton over to Eifert. Tackles made.
The Bengals offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed. But it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
3rd down now. Quarters formation here for the defense. Dalton from the shotgun. A.J. Green with the catch. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. One more snap, and we can call it a day. Tyler, a touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So, for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.